Guys, it's Story O back with Shenanigans. So today I am on my way out and I had plans today to share and record my morning routine with Rodan+Fields. So I said nothing can stop me. So I got a phone call saying, hey, can you come hang out in about an hour and a half? So I said, well, I'm going to stick to my plan for today and told my friends I'll meet up with them when I can. So I am shooting my video today before I go out for breakfast with a group of friends, but I got to put my face together. So I thought, I'm under the gun for time. Why not shoot a video? Hey, pressure. We live and thrive under pressure. So anyway, I wanted to show you my routine and my morning routine with Rodan+Fields. Love this routine. Really quick. Every morning I go through this regimen. So I wanted to get it on camera and share it with you guys. You guys have got to check out the Rodan+Fields products. No, I am a consultant for Rodan+Fields. I love the products. I love talking about them. I love selling them. I love demonstrating them. So nothing could stop me this morning from recording my morning routine. So I am through the wash phase. So the first phase, okay. So I am using the reverse regimen. Find out about the reverse regimen in my previous video, but I'm using the reverse lightening regimen. So that regimen is geared towards keeping the skin tight. Also, it counteracts dark spots that you want to, dark or aging or acne scar spots that you kind of want to lighten up. And so that's my plight with my skincare regimen. So I'm on the reverse regimen, which I've shared with you guys, like I said in the previous video. I've already cleansed my face, so you can see it's all washed, cleansed right there. I am going to not fully wash my face on camera, but I wanted to actually show you, and I'll use a little bit of it. This is step one, and this is what it looks like when you scrape it on. It's little beads and morsels in it, little scrapey, a little bit there, and you just continue to do the motion round and round and continue to wash your face. It foams very well when you add water, and then you rinse it off, and this is what you finish out with. So wanted to kind of show you what the actual facial cleansing piece looks like, the facial cleansing step looks like and feels like. So it's a little grainy, but it feels good. It gets into your pores, it cleans deeply, and you can add water to it and kind of spread it all around your face. Now, the other thing is you don't really need a lot of product when you're going through your regimens. Your regimens tend to last you maybe 2.5 months. You can use just a little bit of product and continue to take care of the entire face. So again, just a reminder, just to save you on product. And like I said, it lasts about 2.5 months and you don't need a lot. So I'm gonna quickly rinse this off and be right back. So back, step 2 in my regimen, like I said, see, all clean, all clear. Everything here, I'm gonna move my little headpiece back a little bit here. My face, so step 2, like I said, all products are labeled. Oh, and I think I didn't do a good enough job to show you the version versus the full version you get in your regimen. So this is what you get in your regimen. So this is what you get in your regimen at home. See that nice size? This is step 2, nice size bottle. And this is the mini version. So I have this I use at home and keep at home. This I use when I travel and pack for either a trip or I'm packing for the gym. See how that is? Think of everything. Awesome. So I'll leave comments below in this video of how much the mini is and how much the full regimens are. Okay, but I just wanted to show you that that's a selling point because it's very difficult for me to just stay disciplined. I got a lot of things going on. I like to travel, so I need to be able to travel with my products and, you know, not get stopped at the TSA saying, oh, you got to throw things away. These are the perfect size and everything. The other thing is when I'm going to the gym, I can't carry all this stuff. So the most important things that I need, of course, is my face routine. So I have that also packed there too. So love convenience. So let's get to it. Step 2, just cleaned, just finished. A little bit of product. This is the toner. So all I do is do about 2 drops in my hand. And like I said, lots of products spread across your face. The toner is very lightweight. This is the lightening piece as well. It's geared to lighten up the dark spots. And you should use a little bit when you first start, just to make sure you can tolerate the product. I have not had any problems with it. I've been able to tolerate it. But like I said, I did about 2 or 3 drops in my hand and splashed it across my face. It replenishes the face after you've cleansed the face. And it's also for the lightening phase. It's also geared towards lightening the dark spots, okay? So that's step 2, and that's the toner. And then I go with step 3, and that's number 3, labeled number 3. So I like to really lighten up my cheeks, because that's where my trouble spots are, along my cheeks. So I usually target it there, unlike I do the toner where I put that all over my face and just my forehead, and then I go ahead and use the rest to apply across my entire face. Areas are taken care of. My chin, lightening, it comes out like a cream. Show you the cream, and you just really only need a little bit. I did a little extra for you guys just to see, and you only need a little bit. Also want my dark spots under my eyes to possibly lighten up, and so I use that as well. Another item that is complimentary, well, it's not complimentary, but it's not a part of the regimen that you receive. It's an add-on or additional product. This product is the Active Hydration Eye Cream. Comes in a tube like this. I've also did that because I've also put that as part of my routine, because I do also want to focus on lightening up and keeping my eyes, sensitive areas and sensitive skin hydrated to avoid those lines, frowns, or anything like that from starting to begin. And also it helps me look awake. You know, I have some dark spots here, and it helps lighten them up and also take care of anti-crow's feet or anything like that, right? So I just simply apply it right below my eyes, right underneath. Make sure you don't get it in your eye. It is a hydration product, so you can feel it working as you apply it right on your eye. And I also do the top of my eyelids as well too. And it feels really good, really cool, and you can feel it hydrating. It's really a sensitive area that, you know, your eyes, you don't want to pull at it, you don't want to stretch them, but you do want to make sure you keep it hydrated and moist so you don't get cracks in the skin there and any, you know, crow's feet or aging. You want to combat that as much as you can, right? All right. So it's the Active Hydration Bright Eye Cream. So here it is. And it comes in your first tube like this. This is the box size. I'll also include that on the bottom as well. But I thought that's a great addition to the full regimen. We also have additional products or add-ons that you can also incorporate into the regimen. All of the products work well with each of the other products. So you're not like, you know, they're not fighting or counteracting one another. They're working together with them. So I added that to my arsenal. And then I am really on step 4 of the regimen. And that is the sunscreen. Like I said, most of Rodan+Fields products includes sunscreen, sunblock. Even if you're not, you know, on the beach or anything in the day-to-day, we all need to make sure we protect our skin and protect ourselves from the sun. So that is actually applied. It's a moisturizer, and I put that all over my face. So I did all 4 steps so far. So I've done the cleansing first, then I did the step 2 and 3 lightening regimen for my dark spots, and then I also just did my final touch of moisturizer with sunscreen SPF protection in it. And so now my skincare regimen is finished as far as cleaning my skin. One of the other things, so I told you this is my morning routine. One of the other things that I do, this is not Rodan+Fields. However, I do love makeup as well too. So I want to make sure I'm using the right makeup. And I found the Fenty, which I love. I also did a whole video on Fenty. Love Fenty products. This is the Fenty primer. Love it. So I just put about 3 scoops in my hand and I take it and I put it all over my skin. Feels really good. It does have a hydration factor, so I have Rodan+Fields hydration items going on, and then I top it off with my primer, which is by Fenty Rihanna. Love it. I added just a little bit more, and this way when I apply my next phase, my makeup, because I'm going to hang out with friends, and you know that means pictures, that means kee-keeing. So we want to be cute when we do all those things. So I finished my routine and now I'm going to go into getting this face, this well cleansed, moisturized, hydrated face presentable. So that's going to be my next phase. Now got my primer on. I'm ready to go. The eyebrows are done. The eyebrows were done with a MAC, filled in with MAC makeup pencil. Love it. So try not to make it look too drawn, but it's where we are. And then I use also Fenty, the concealer. This, my friends, game changer. Everything. So I don't want to wear all this makeup. I don't want to wear any foundation today because I'm just going out just to hang out with friends. And like I said, it's getting a little bit easier to do now that I'm using the skincare products. I don't really need a whole bunch of makeup. So I do rely on my concealer, and I just want to make sure my eyes are a little bit lighter as I continue to lighten them with my skincare regimen. So just apply a little bit of concealer in those spots. And then remember, I'm fighting dark spots. So as they're lightening up and still need a little bit of help concealing, I use the concealer from Fenty. Love it. Then I take the little, also Fenty, little egg sponge. They're very, look at that. Soft. It's because I'm going around my eye area, and remember, I got things working on my eye area. Hydration there. I don't want to start pulling and stretching. I don't want anything to go south, right? So I'm going to be a little sensitive there, a little careful there. And this makeup sponge by Fenty also helps. They come 2 in a pack. I think they were like $16 or something like that, but very soft. They last really long, and very easy to use, convenient, almost like if you've seen any of my previous videos, I tend to like to use my hands, so you don't see me using a lot of makeup brushes and sponges, but I really like this sponge. And I also have a sponge that I found from a makeup brush from Rodan+Fields that I love, and I will demo in another video. That video will be geared towards the Radiant Defense, that product that I tend to use as well too. I won't be using that today, but in general, it's also one of my arsenal products that I have when I need to get ready quickly. And so I just simply applied. The primer really helps a little bit here and there. I need a little bit more touched here. Do another round and I should be good to go. And I can have that natural look, and I don't have to apply any foundation or anything like that. So from here, And as you can see, here we go. Skin looks good, bright. Okay. Just do a little bit of touch up here. It's one of those eyebrow pencils where I love these. This is from MAC as well. It's brown. I don't particularly use like a heavy black. And I just fill in. I do get my brows shaped. Some spots just need to be filled in, not to look too unnatural or dark. And then I love the fact that it twists back in, because you always twist out a lot and use it. And then I just go over with my reshaping with my Fenty sponge here, just so I don't have drawn lines or anything like that. I kind of want to blend them in with my makeup. And that's it, and that's done. So this is all I'm applying. I'll apply some lip gloss, and this is what I'm wearing on my skin today, guys. Just simple skincare regimen, just my simple skincare regimen. Just added on the primer and a little bit of concealer in my triple spots. And this is what I start out with. And I'll show you the final look when I'm done. Okay guys, so I'm back, and all I did was cap this off with a little bit of pressed powder. It's MAC pressed powder. Add a little bit of oomph. It's MAC pressed powder. Had it for a very long time. I love their pressed powder. And so I just dabbed my face a little bit here. Finished the look, and then I added on a little bit of my favorite everyday, and I really don't like a lot of makeup, so I kind of like, again, I have this thing about daytime makeup, nighttime makeup. So for the daytime, I like to keep it light, keep it, you know, easy breezy going. So just a little bit of light powder on my face, and then to cap things off, I capped it off with fan favorite Oh Baby, and just to spice up my lips just a little bit there. And so this is my look for today. Hopefully I'm cute enough for my friends. I gotta go, guys, but it was great talking to you. This is the first time you have seen my channel, make sure you subscribe. Thanks for watching. The other thing is I will keep a list of the Rodan+Fields products that I used on my skincare routine at the bottom, and let you know some of the pricing if you're interested. Also, link below links you to my Rodan+Fields page there. So check me out. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave comments below. Thanks for watching. But this is my routine morning, get up and go, get out to meet friends. And hopefully we'll take great pictures and key away. So have a good day, guys. Thanks for joining me. Story O out.